Hey everybody, this is Life, Travel, and Finance back with another video. So a friend of mine needed to go to the pawn shop to check out a couple of things. And so I have this used 2015 MacBook Pro of mine that no longer works with the current version of Office that is out there. So I decided that I needed to sell it. And in selling it, I decided that I need to get a replacement. So what I'm showing you here is my 2015 MacBook Pro. I had to sell this to someone that was interested in buying it. And so I took a video just to show them. You can see here it's a little bit beat up, a little bit scratched up, missing some of the pads on the bottom. But overall, in pretty good shape. I use it every day as my go-to laptop and didn't have any issues. So here I'm going to take you guys into the pawn shop just so you can see, if you've never been in a pawn shop, what they do have here. So they have a little bit of everything. So down here you can see there's tons of speakers, a lot of home video type of equipment, audio equipment. You can see down there there's some weapons, keyboards. I think that's VCR, DVD, all that kind of stuff. And then if you look straight ahead there, you'll see shotguns there against the wall. But I kind of really wanted to focus on electronics in this video, but I wanted to show you a little bit as well of what they do have in here. So if you're looking over here and you're looking down low there, you'll see they have laptops, you'll see HPs, you'll see IBM, you'll see Lenovo's, you see gaming systems, you've got monitors up there against the wall. And so while my friend was over here just talking to one of the store people, I thought I'd show you some of the guns that they do have in the store. And while they're over there, I wanted to go back over here and see if I could get a little bit closer on the price tag, because they're kind of inside the case. But also wanted to show you they do have Apple products in here as well. And so over here, I wanted to zoom in a little bit more on the guns. You can see they have revolvers. They have regular handguns. So chances are, if you're looking for something and you're looking for something on a good deal, you can probably find it here. And then if you look really close there on the shelf, they do have ammo back there. And then I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see that they do have shotguns back there for purchase as well. And then I'm going to take you on this other side here. And this is where they have the jewelry. Right there is gold and silver coins. They have rings and gold and silver. They have some rings that have like diamonds and stuff in them. And then over here, you've got your pendants for your chains and necklaces. And they have it in gold and silver. They have TVs over here. So if you're looking for a TV, you can get that in a good price range. Again, some really good speakers. They have this Pac-Man arcade system over here. They got some DJ equipment over here. I'm going to zoom in so you can take a look at that. And then when you look over here, they have some of the watches. Now, these are like your little cheaper watches, anywhere from like maybe $300 to $200. You can see they have some of the chains and the bracelets and everything. This case here is where they more keep the expensive stuff. So the name brand stuff goes there, and it's usually sitting right here next to the other watches. And so over there, you can see those are Xboxes that are sitting over there. I'll zoom in a little bit later so you can see the price on those. And then here, I'm just going to show you the side view of the case of the name brand stuff. And over here is the iPads. When I was there, they had iPads that are 2022 and up, anywhere from price range of $250 and up on those. They have Apple Watches. They have Beats by Dre headphones, name brand sunglasses. And over here, they keep the name brand shoes. They have a lot of Jordans, sneakers. Jordans is not something you probably think of when you think of a pawn shop, but it makes sense. People have shoes. They're worth money. They want to sell them. They could be ones that they have not worn. Could be ones that they have worn. It just varies. You can always call, or you just stop by and take a look. I would say anytime you're coming into a pawn shop here, just make sure you know what the price should be or what you're willing to pay, so you can try to bargain a little bit on those prices. And so you can see over here, they got PlayStation, they got switches. And then over here, more electronics like portable speakers. Those are New Balances in there. They have the gray Jordans. And when it comes to switches, you can see over here, they're anywhere from 80 to about 275, depending on, what you're trying to get as far as Nintendo switches go. They've got games, accessories that go with those. And over here, here's those prices on those Xboxes, systems in there. So when it comes to looking for a bargain on something that's electronic, don't forget to look at pawn shops, because you never know what you may find in here. See, that's a MacBook Pro right there. These guns, they're in good shape, could be used, but I know they background check and do everything that they need to make sure they're not stolen. So don't really worry about that. If you're looking for a gaming system, they have plenty of those there. I zoomed in a little bit more on the guns so you can get a little bit of better idea what the pricing is. And I zoomed in here on the name brand stuff, the Xboxes, so you can get a better grasp on those. These are those iPads, a little bit closer zoom in on those. And here I wanted to pause so you can just see the prices on the Jordans, the New Balances, and what those prices could be. You can see the Xbox games here, PlayStation games. And again, just stopped again on the switches so you can see the prices, the Xbox prices, and a little bit more of the watches. So I did actually find a laptop. So I ended up getting a MacBook Air for $600. I knew what it should be. I compared it to the prices of the ones I found out there on eBay. So I was able to bargain on that. And I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Thank you.